quarterback. The way the game is played.
Yes, sir, brother.
And how the game flows through him.
Hey.
High format now to get.
Wait a second, guys.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Look at this quick work. I'm about to do some quick work. It's like, I might do something.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now before the second down.
Hold on. Oh, shoot. Why'd I do that? Sorry. Wrong button. Huh?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Michael Vick. Dancing to his left. Going right side here, and that's complete. 18 yards, first down Niners. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up, keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive.
Oh, you have your new dog, Fernando? Good job.
A bigger one instead.
Tell him to call you.
Call me. Dude, call me.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Vick being chased out left. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Jay's still on the stream. Call me on the
hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football. Well, the Giants have it. It's picked up. And the return just out across the 15 to the...
If they want me to start streaming Roblox...
I'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Oh, I think he got there.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson now steps away to his left, and it's complete to Antonio Gates. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Second and 5 now. Jackson forced out to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it. Not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
3, 2, 1,
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now it's Jackson dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ed Reed comes flying in from safety for the sack. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Vick operating on first down, being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Carter, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards. He'll buy some time right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Oh, you're grabbing here like a little
3rd down, Vick out of the gun. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Why don't you come over today?
They will indeed go for it. Vick. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Oh,
this one's tipped and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here's Jackson to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley, 35 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 5 now. Vick eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Breaks the tackle now in alley. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. It's a jet sweep. They get it to Green. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. They'll try to throw it here. Vic steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
I want you.
Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs.
Come on, bro.
58, right over there.
So here's Vic following the interception. On the move to his left. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down. Vic complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he'll get it out to the 33-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. Vic to throw it. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Now Vic stripped. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. Room here to run. This is taken into the end zone. Fumble recovery. Giants touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Forbath, the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. On 3rd down, Vic. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. at this. Big gain, but fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Well, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Forced out to his left. This is caught inside the 15. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now he's forced out left. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Antonio Gates, as the first half is winding down. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And they got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Vic now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
You're not going to play Roblox?
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
You did?
At the 38-yard line.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Jackson on first down. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Nick Bosa able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Dancing to his left.
Oh my God.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
1st and goal. Forget running the football. Forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think 1st and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Yes, sir.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They run.
Oh my God.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
How old are your mommies?
Here we go. Check 53. All day, baby. All day.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
I play Piggy.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he went nowhere. He went backwards. Back to the 33. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. Here's Ty Long now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Bound to lose one.
Now Jackson being chased out left. Gates with a grab. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
I literally put my feet
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Turn into a monster. Don't want every day, so turn into a monster.
On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
A toss play to Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Now here's Vic. And an alley to run. Now Vic stripped. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. This time Jackson will throw it. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. And a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Why did you run out of bounds?
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it? Now the ball comes loose. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, Parker, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Escaping the pressure right. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this from both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And for Jackson, this may be a free play. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Brian Urlacher. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about your play calling now. Could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit.
I'll be back.
I did not know about that. I was griefing him. I want to grief people. That man escaped. He's a legend. Hey, you owe me 20 of those for my paycheck.
Briefing.
Good camper. I'll be right back. Okay. Are you even a kid?
Make me. You go get one.
I want to.
No, my mom doesn't care. Okay, guys.
Sorry about that.
Really dumb game, but I'll see you guys later. And go!